Hello trader, we can see that there is a massive gap open early today with the market opening in this area on XAUUSD. So is this something that we can expect it to reverse, or let's see, either it is a continuation pattern? As this is a massive gap which is the weekly opening, before we look at to see on the lower time frame how this gap might impact our trading, first let's quickly look at higher time frame, looking at the monthly again to see how the market is heading. Now we can see that from the monthly it is bull market that we have already looked at in our previous analysis as well. And at the moment we can see that on the lower time frame as there was a gap open, what I think that we might see now potentially deeper pullback, as we have seen 3 days remaining for this candle to close. Any pullback can give potential bullish trading opportunity. So let's see the weekly time frame to see how the market is doing. Now from the weekly perspective we can see that this is the weekly bullish candle here, and previous week we have seen that narrow candle formation with a long wick on both sides. Now this week we can see that with this is a massive gap. The previous weekly close is here, and this week we can see that if we look at the perspective we can see almost 1200 points gap, which is pretty strong gap. And as the market doesn't like gap, we might see that this gap is being filled. And if we look at the weekly opening, let's see that on the lower time frame how we can find a potential opportunity around this gap. Now looking at the daily chart to see, we can see that this is the daily candle that previous weekly close. And if we look at the overall picture again here, this is the daily price action. Market structure is bullish, and after this red rejection we can see back to back 2 days the market has made upside bias from that level. Now today the market opened with this huge gap trying to fill that zone. Now today's high is, we see that up to 2744 level, which is the price is nearing. And I think that as the market open here with a gap, we could see that initial drop, liquidity grab, and then continuation to the upside for another bounce. Now looking at the 4 hour time frame we can see that back to back 3 sessions of bullish move followed by pullback. We can see that there was a narrow candle followed by a doji formation. And currently what we can see in this area, this is the 4 hour candle which is closing in an hour. And what I think that if any downside move in that area can give potential bullish trading opportunity in this market. Let's look at the day trading perspective. On the 15 minutes chart we can see that lower time frame there was a bull move here. We can see that this is the gap that we have seen with the last candle closed here. Opening with this massive gap can give potential trading opportunity. As we can see, the gap is still not fully filled and the market doesn't like to leave a gap. Therefore what we can expect in this upcoming session for the market to drop again for a deeper pullback, which is the daily support here, also aligning with the previous resistance here, support here, support here, also turning resistance here. And what I think that we might see a potential retest of this resistance as a support, and then we can expect for the market to return back for a potential filling of this gap. So this is the plan on XAUUSD. As soon as you will find suitable entry along this area after potential retest, you will be looking for going long with a high probability trade setup. Traders, if you enjoy this important analysis, make sure you give a thumbs up and also join the free Telegram channel for more updated education that we are posting every single day. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.